Y'all, it's Wednesday for me, but it's Friday for you. Oh, I hope you're having a good Friday. I hope you had a good week and hope you have a good weekend. All right, hang on. Here it goes. Hi, how you doing today? I'm having a good morning. It's 8:09. So last night, I did good. I didn't have any voices or hunger or whatever. You just never know. I never know. And so, but last night it was fine. I didn't have any. I was able to do my 2 meals a day, and then it's 8. Like I said, it's 8:09. I'm fine this morning. There's nothing serious going on right now. I wanted to tell y'all something. Oh yeah, lunch is kind of weird. Because I cooked my burgers last night, the 2 chicken and the 2 beef, and at the end I poured a little water in there, and then I let it kind of run at around 400, and what it did was it kind of broke it up off the bottom of my silicone thing, and then I let it do that. I should have done a little longer just to help it maybe evaporate a little bit, but because it's like water, not thicker like gravy, which is fine. You know me, I don't care. But next time I'll do maybe a little less water. But what I did was I poured in some water. I took a fork, and my liner that I have, it's silicone, and it has like little lines, like little grates in it. Not grates, but like little ridges, and so it doesn't, the liquid doesn't go out of it. It just stays in there like a little pan. So I took a fork and just kind of went through each little area, and then just kind of mixed up the water a little bit. And I thought that might be some fun gravy to take along to work tomorrow. So that's what I did. We'll see what I think today. That's really all I know this morning. Nothing too exciting. If something comes to me, I'll tell y'all. But kind of a blah day. I think we're supposed to have thunderstorms. I drugged Callie, and I come home. That back room smells like urine. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is just like, I've mopped the floor, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is, I think some of that aroma filled that area, and so I'm gonna have to sit down and just spray the walls that are low. None of them hike their leg. I mean, they hike their leg, but it's like they're standing like this and they go, but they don't do that whole thing where like you see the dogs on. I think mine were all maybe neutered while they were young. I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, they're it's not that it was on the wall, but I think it probably maybe got down between the wall and the flooring, and I don't want to be the dog pee house. I don't want to stink. So anyway, so that's what I know. And yeah, I got a little bit of work I got to get doing here. Hang on just a second. I want to approve this right quick. How do I? Oh, no, there it is. Hang on. You just give me a second. Okay, so if I click that and then show results, let me make sure it got it. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I need to figure that out. Sorry. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I know. But I'll tell you if anything exciting happens. Bye. Okay, we're going to try this, guys. I'm a little nervous because, I make a lot of bad decisions in life. Yeah, it's just kind of how I live. But so this could be just a bad decision. But I told y'all how I made my gravy last night, and it's just pure water. You know what I mean? There's no thickness, consistency to it or anything. So it's what I used to do a lot when I'd use my cast iron skillet is I would after I was done, I'd pour in, I don't know, like a 1/4 cup, if that, of water, and let that kind of help it deglaze the bottom of the skillet. And then I'd kind of let that simmer for 3-4 minutes until it kind of reduced a little bit. And then I'd use that and just pour that over my steak or whatever. So I'm really interested. So today I'm having the vegetable. It was a bag of unseasoned frozen broccoli. So it's just broccoli. So I season it up with some Greek seasoning. And then I've got my my Mexi chicken burger and my beef burger in here. So then, let's see. It's not super hot, but it's definitely got good flavor. So I like that. What's that say? Updated afternoon outlook. Anyway, so that's good. So, you know, that's a nice amount of food. Again, this is just like eating a Terri made lean cuisine or Atkins or whatever you want to call it. Keto, keto meal. So, yeah. So it's good. Now let me try this one with chicken. I'm going to go nuke it for a little bit. Ooh, that chicken. It's got some spice, y'all. I'm going to go nuke it because it's like still, the broccoli was still pretty chilled because it was frozen last night. I put it in this container. and then this, today what I did was I took the burgers out and cut them into bite-sized pieces before I microwaved it. But I think it needs to be a little longer for the broccoli. Maybe tomorrow what I can do, or next time, I can do the vegetable first, maybe like an extra minute, and then add the meat. Gotta be thinking. Always gotta be thinking. You know, you got to try things, y'all. You got to try. If you don't try something, how you gonna know if you can tolerate it or not? I mean, just like, what's that chick's name? Michaela Peterson. I was watching her on the TikTok last night, and she's talking about the lion diet, and she was talking about how that lion diet is really good for people with autoimmune disorders, but she said even she gets bored with it and she tries other things. So, and then she finds out, okay, well, I can have this, but I can't have that. So, I mean, even she has to experiment. So you got to experiment with yourself and then, you know, find out what you can and can't have. So, yeah, that's what we got to do sometimes is just experiment. So, and then we try it and it's bad and like, better not have that again. So, anyway, so I'm going to go microwave this. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Let's give it another try. It tastes good. Like the amount of seasonings I put on it and everything, it worked really, really well. So I am enjoying this, doing this for my lunches. Like I said, I know today's only the second day. I didn't have a bunch of hunger yesterday, so that's just something I'm trying to watch for, you know. Much better. That was a big worry of mine, was that I would be hungry because it's not in the same big old honking salad. But by the time you chewed up the salad, it'd probably be about that amount. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so I haven't had any extra cravings or... And I know I ate a salad last night for supper. And that didn't have any issues with me today. So my scale's down like point something, like 0.3 or 0.4. So not that that's, but I'm just saying, so eating a supper with my salad did not have a negative impact on me. So did I say supper with my salad? Whatever I said, eating a salad with my supper, it didn't have a negative impact on that aspect of it. So, just trying to experiment. Because it's dadgum cold in my office. So if I could have some hot, warm lunch, it may be a good thing. And I also wonder if maybe when I cook up my burgers, instead of putting them in a separate container, because I bring them in something different, maybe I can just chop them into bite-sized pieces right then and put them right with the veggies. That might work too. Because I don't want them separate. I like them. I actually like them like this. It's just like I said, like a fancy meal somewhere. I could put some soy sauce in there. Or, what is it, amino acids in there. And a little bit of that toasted sesame oil. That'd be some good stuff. But Anyway, all right. Well, I love y'all, and I'll see you at Lupper. Bye. So what I've been doing when I come home in the evening is I put 2 beef burgers and 2 of my chicken burgers in there. We're going to look at the ingredients at these chicken burgers. I know we've kind of talked about them in the comments or a little bit. So, all right. So hopefully you can read it. Hang on. Let me lean that against something. It is white meat chicken, red onion, pepper jack cheese, the stuff that cheeses are made of, jalapeno peppers, red roasted peppers, citric acid, jalapeno peppers, extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, spices, and natural flavorings. So that's the Mexicali one. I'm going to move this over here where the light's a little better. All right, now this one. I'm going to try to... All right, so chicken, roasted red bell peppers, peppers. You can see that feta cheese. So I think that all that... I think that's all pretty good. So that's Aldi. And you know, Aldi has that reputation of having, you know, a lot of their stuff is pretty clean food. So anyway, so I got those. So I'm having 2 of them, one Mediterranean with 1 beef patty tonight. And this right here, now this is for tomorrow, but I'm going to show you anyway. Where'd it go? Oh, shoot, I threw the bag away. Hang on. Tomorrow I'll be eating, well, this simply steamed broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, and cheese sauce. This is not overly clean. It is what it is, and I bought it. It's got broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, cornstarch. I'm looking for the thing. Soybean oil, palm oil. I'll try to hold it still, y'all. Anyway, you read it. It's not perfect, but... Anyway, so that's the macros. I'll eat 2.5 servings tomorrow. So I do like that they have for 1 serving or the whole bag. So I really like that. So then I just scan it, and then I just plug in the full 2.5 servings. So yep. So that's what I'm having at lunch tomorrow. So now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of letting my burger sit for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna chop it up in bite-sized pieces, and we're just going to put it down in here with this frozen stuff for tomorrow. So here's what I did. I kind of chopped it up into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to try. Please don't spill it, Terry. Please don't make a mess. Ka-chow. Go, Terry. Go, Terry. It's your birthday. You done good. Now we're going to trash this. So you're seeing what I'm doing for tomorrow. So now, just like I was saying today, y'all, this is going to be, and I put it right on top of that frozen veggies. So that is what I'm going to take tomorrow for my lunch. I've already seasoned up the burger and everything, and this is what we're having tonight. So give me just a second. Here's what I was saying about I added a little bit of water of this. So I'm going to show you. I'll get the fork. Just a second, I'll show you. So now I just I'm using a spoon this time. I just kind of scoop it all around, and I go, now, see, this is what I was talking about, the ribs. It has like little ribs, so it's hard to do with the camera because I can't see where I'm going. But anyway, so I just kind of run it down and kind of work it all together to the end. And then I pulled this thing out to pour it. So hang on, let me finish scooping. I'll be right back. So that's where we're at. I'm going to put it in for like about 2 more minutes. And then just 2 minutes. Hang on. Come on, feller. How much time? Do. All right, so I'll see you in 2 minutes. Okay, now it's gonna come out hot. So this is what I kind of have to do. Pull this out here, and then you'll see it in a second. Hang on, hold your horses. Pull this little jobber out. Whoa! Come on now, Terry. Come on, Terry. Don't be making a mess. And I just pour it in there. And that's kind of how I cleaned it off. Then I can rinse it off in my sink when I'm ready. So that's what I done. Except I need to rinse that little job off, but that just gives it a little juice in there. So hang on, I'll meet you in the living room. Grab your drink and your supper. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm kind of sad. I think Sammy is aging more than I'm ready to. I mean, I know. Are any of us ready? Hang on, I'm trying to get this thing so that way it's not singing in the background. Anyway, are any of us ready for our babies to age? The answer is a big fat no. I'm saying that because I've noticed when we're walking, he's lagging more and more behind. And then like today I turned my camera on in the back porch area because I'm trying to see who it is that's going potty. Well, I saw Sammy in a particular area for a while, and then I saw Callie there kind of going back and forth, but then I never saw anybody squat. But it's only a 30 seconds of a video, so I'm kind of wondering if it was him or her, So I'm gonna see if I can extend the time that it records, because it plugs in. It plugs into the to the wall, so it's not like the battery's gonna go dead. So this right here, it's a bowl of my burgers. It's the beef burger and the chicken burger. And that juice that I did. Oh! That's strong, but good. I could have added more juice and divided it between the two, but evidently there's some more storms tonight. I'm seeing the red over my area, but I asked I'm gonna do this. Alexa, what is the weather tonight? That's for all you people who have an Alexa. That's not what mine's called. Mine's Ziggy. But anyway, I had asked her earlier what the weather was going to be like. And she said, we're going to have rain around 5, but it'll stop at 6 and then rain again around 11. Only like 0.2 inches, so thank you, Jesus. So I don't forget, this is chocolate toffee from Keto Chow and chocolate. And thank you, I'm still using my stickers that you sent me. And then chocolate, come on now, Equip Prime. So I got a salad. It's kind of funny. The reason why I wanted to buy those frozen veggies, it was so that I could cut back on my prepping. And look, here I am eating them with supper. So I was like thinking, well, does that mean I need to buy some? I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do because, I am enjoying having veggies at every meal. And my calories have been fine. I mean, you can see that. I know. My carbs are higher than most of y'all like, but I didn't get fat because I was eating salads. I didn't get 340 pounds from eating salads, so I ain't sweating it. But anyway, we'll just see how it all works out. So I'm having my salad, my burgers. Ooh, let's take a bite. This is gonna be so good. You know, chocolate toffee. Real good, Maynard. So I've got the. Hey Ziggy, how much time is on the timer?
On Terry's Echo Dot, you have 16 minutes left on your laundry timer.
Okay, so in about 16 minutes, I'll go down and shift over those soiled things, and then I'll put them in the dryer and see how that goes. That's really all I know. It's honestly been a very even keel day. I like those days. Nothing me and nothing. It's just been a very monotone day, and I will take that day any day of the week. So I love you guys. I'm gonna eat my supper, and hey, I love you, and Jesus loves you, and So you are loved. Just know that you are loved, and you are valuable, and you have a purpose, and you're here on purpose because you're supposed to be here with me, and together. We're gonna do this. We're doing this. So, all right, love you. Bye. Okay, there's my calories and protein and net carbs and fat for the day. So thanks for watching, guys. I love you.